In this video, I will be showing you how to create emailed signature cards using Canva. As business owners, we're always on the go and sending out countless emails. Signature cards are a convenient and stylish way to include all of your contact details in one single location. Plus, by putting a photo of your smiling face on it, you can be a light and brighten someone's day. I am a hands-on learner, which I am guessing you are too. So after watching this video, I want to challenge you to take a little time and create a signature card for you and your business. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is go to your account at canva.com and log in. Once you're there, then underneath templates, we're going to actually just click on templates. Then at the top, there's a search bar, and we're going to type in email signature. And when those pop up, then you can see all the different designs and styles that you can choose from. If you have Pro, you get access to all of these. Again, if you have the free version, there are several free, but there's also several Pro in there. So when you're choosing which one you want to go with, just keep that in mind when you're looking. So it can be something very simple. It could be something a little, with a lot more color on it. The one I want to make sure that with this challenge is I really would like to add a smiling face to it. I really think that's just a way that we can brighten, someone's day, even just by sending an email. All right, so the one we're going to do is called Picture Collage for Emails, and we're going to actually customize this template right here. So I'm just going to click on Customize Template, and it is a free template, so we can get into it. And then once it comes up, we are going to start customizing it. So the first thing, of course, knowing it's not photographer, so I'm going to add my name actually to it. And I'm going to move my name up and move the line up instead. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to, I know she has her name over here in cursive. Mine is so long, and I think this is a little hard to read, so I'm actually going to take this off and have it so that way it's easy for the recipients to read. I'm going to right-click, and we're going to copy, and I'm going to paste another text box in here, because then I want to put content creator. All right, and I want this to be a little bit smaller than my name. Okay, now on the line, I can kind of see, in order to know if it's actually centered, with your name, once you put it in there, you see this purple dotted line that popped up. That kind of shows you on that. All right, the next thing I want to do is I want to change the color of the fonts. One of my brand colors is green, so I'm going to click on the font, and I'm going to go up here to the top to text color. And then over to the left, you can pick your different colors. You can add colors. On a free version, you can have 3 brand colors in your brand kit. So the 3 that you use on a regular basis, definitely add that. If you have a Pro, you can have as many brand colors as you want, and this is a great way to make all of your content and designs and stuff to your brand. All right, so I'm going to select this and actually change them to green. The other way that you can do it is you can actually, if you click on all, say I'm going to change all this text, I'm going to hold down the shift button, and then I'm going to use my mouse and just click on each one, and that selects all the text here. And then I'm going to go up to the top, and I'm going to change it to green as well. So you can do that. You can't do it with the graphics altogether. You have to do those one at a time, but you can on the text. Same thing with this line. I want this line to show up a little better, so I'm going to go up here to line color, and I'm going to hit the green. All right, and then the other thing I want to do is I want to change the font. So I'm going to go up, instead of using the Seasons font, you can go through and find different fonts, different styles of fonts. If you arrow through here, you can find modern, vintage, elegant, bold, all of the different ones, right there. You can also arrow down and, find ones too. The nice thing is when you use them on a regular basis, a lot of your regularly used fonts are right here. This is the one that I kind of like, and I know I'm going to have to, again, with a longer name, you just can kind of adjust. And so I'm going to do that, and then I also want to use that same text on this, and we're going to go a little bit smaller on there. Okay, now that that's finished, we are going to just go in and then you put your own information right in these areas, and so that you can have as much information or as little information as you want. Once you do that, then let's change out this picture. What I like to do is I like to actually detach it from the frame that is there, and so I right click and hit detach photo, and then that way it pops out of the frame. We can delete it, and then you're going to need a photo of yourself. So you're going to go to uploads and upload a photo from your computer, and I have one already uploaded, and I'm going to pop it in here. Okay, so with a frame, then all you do is you grab this with your mouse and you hover over the frame, and then it pops in. As you can see, the back is actually a frame too. A tip that I like to share is if you hold down the control button while you move your picture around, it will not go into the other frames. So that way then you can hover over which frame you want it to go into. I know some of these designs have lots of frames, and it's very frustrating when it keeps popping into a frame that you don't want it. So if you hold down the control while you move your picture, then it's only going to go into the frame that you hover over. All right, so now that that's in there, you can see that it put it to where my head's kind of cut off. So you can actually move it by double clicking, grabbing it, and then all you do is you just adjust your picture on how you want it in that frame. Then once you're done, you hit done. And I noticed with this frame or this design that with this size, the picture is a little bit blurry. And so I'm going to actually make it a little bit bigger. And then by doing that, you can kind of see that actually it looks better. The photo looks better. All right. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to change out this back picture. So I'm just going to click on it and hit delete, and you can see it's a frame, so you can go and find a picture over in Elements. And I'm going to just put office desk. And I'm going to go into photos and see all and see kind of the different options they have. Again, if you're on the free version, just watch and make sure you are picking one that doesn't have the Pro on it. And they have, several different ones in here. And I think I like this one right here. So I'm actually going to click on that. And as you can see, it puts it at the very top. But if you grab it with your mouse and move it across, then it actually will pop into that frame. And then that way it's already there. Again, if you want to adjust it anyway, you double click, you can move it around however you want it there, and then just hit done. And there you have it. So now you are ready to save it and I'll change this to my information, and then I will show you how to add it to your email as a signature card. Okay, in order to insert this into a Gmail email account, you're going to need to save it. So we're going to go up here to share, and then you're going to hit download. I like to save it as a PNG, so that looks good. So we'll just click download. All right, then once that is saved, we're going to go and open up your Gmail account. And when you're logged in, at the top there is the settings button, so you'll click on it, and then you'll select See All Settings. And then we are going to scroll down until we see Signatures. and it's right here, and you'll just hit create new, and you can name it. So what we're going to do is insert image, and we're going to need to upload and find right there, open it up. All right, and there it is. So it put it in there. And then the next thing you want to do is signature defaults. When do you want that to show up? So I like to go ahead and for new email use, I like to put it in there, and also on replies and forwards. Anytime I can have my information out there, I like to use it. So I'll add that. The other feature that you can do is there is actually a link. So if you click on if you go ahead and highlight this, you can actually click on link, and you can link it to a website, your Facebook page, wherever you want them to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, and I'm going to hit OK. So that way I know whenever they click on it, they're going to go to my website. Okay, so before you get out of here, you'll need to go to the bottom and hit Save Changes. That way it's all saved. And to test it out and make sure it works, you can go to Compose, and there it is. I hope you learned something new and that this video inspires you to create one for you and your business. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to me. I would love to help you.